Hey, hi Suman.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Yes, Suman. Should we start with the interview?
Yes.
Uh, just check the code I'm sharing and tell me what will be the output.
So let so output will be true
Can you tell me why?
because let a is equal one and let b is equal one.
Yes.
So output will be true.
Let a equals to
So
1.
output
Yeah, but we are comparing
and let
a with b. Okay. Okay, so I'm sharing another code. Okay. And just tell me what will be the output. What will be the output?
let's say yeah true.
True. Okay.
Output will be true.
Uh, can you tell me what is the reason?
So because triple equal is compared to data type and data.
Okay.
So so this reason is what will be true.
Okay. So do you think triple equal to have same effect on value on uh, variable and objects same?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, same value, same thing.
okay.
Object and
Can you open the
object
JS
will be
editor?
yes,
Any JS editor or any editor?
yes. Yes, I'm saying yes. It's visible.
Uh, yes, it is visible.
Yes,
Yeah, you can
yes.
copy the
Is
first
output
code
true?
which I have given. Okay, you can copy that. Okay, okay, fine. Paste it. Can you check what will be the output? First one,
Mm,
you told me that there is true value. The first code which I gave.
yes.
Okay, but here it is coming false. Can you tell me the reason why the false?
I think object is not compared the three dot. So output will
Object,
be
it
false.
is comparing it. That's why it is coming false. But why here for objects false and but for that variables it was coming true. Comparison is done here as well, but value is different. Value it is coming as false here in objects. Do you know how you can compare two objects? What are the ways?
So compare the two objects. Mm, double equal.
No, like like I'm saying, okay, you are comparing it with double equal to triple equal to operator, but there is a, a proficient way to compare two objects. Any idea? Do you have any idea? Hello.
No, no.
Yes, you are. Do you know any other ways to compare to objects?
So compare the object to
If you don't know, you can say don't know. That's fine.
yes, I don't know.
Okay. Do you know stringify? JSON.stringify.
This important stuff. Yes.
Okay. Can you write it down instead of triple equal to? Okay. You have written triple equal to. Okay. Now do JSON.stringify with a. Okay. Let me write it down it for you. Okay. Console.log JSON.stringify triple equal to JSON.stringify b. Can you copy this which I have given in message chat? Just close it with another bracket. I haven't.
Hmm.
Yeah. Just tell me what can be the output for this.
Justify a output will be true
Why? Why your output will be true?
because three doctors and convert to testing their
Your internet, I guess there is some issue.
just to I am fixed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm waiting for it.
Hello, it's visual.
Yeah, yeah, it's visible now.
So I think output will be true.
Output will be true. Okay. Okay. Can you tell me what is hosting concept?
So hosting is a JavaScript behavior.
Uh,
It's hosting allow hosting helps to variable and function declaration are moved to the top.
okay, and
So
they move at the top declarations.
yes, declaration yes, function and variable.
Okay, and in which process they move at the top?
Mm, globally, I am examples.
No, no, I got it. What you mean to say?
Yes.
So at runtime it goes declaration goes at the top or at which process?
Sorry.
I'm saying at which process it goes at the top, the
Mm,
declarations. Okay, fine, no worries. Just write down console log of a.
Hmm.
No need to write. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
and in the next statement, write it down where a equals 10.
Yes.
Now you can run. No, don't. No need to run. Just tell me what will be the output.
Output will be undefined.
Undefined.
Yes.
Why?
Because variable declaration are moved to the top any variable.
Yeah,
So
it
that
will
means
move at the
variable,
top. Then
then only a initialize, not value go to the top. Only initialize the
okay,
variable
okay,
name.
got it, got it. Okay. So you can run it down. You told me it is undeclared, right?
Undefined.
Undefined. Okay, you told undefined. Okay, fine. Uh,
Yes.
then remove instead of where you can write let
So I declare it, then output will be reference error.
reference error. Okay, okay, fine. Do you know promise and set timeout, set interval? They are synchronous or asynchronous?
Asynchronous. The set
Asynchronous.
amount and yes, set amount of processes. These are asynchronous.
Asynchronous. Okay. So we
Asynchronous.
know that first synchronous code will get executed and then asynchronous code gets executed.
Yes.
Yes? Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then in asynchronous, there is promise and there is set timeout. Which
Okay.
one will get executed first?
So promises and set amount.
Yes. So which one will
So
get executed?
dependent on set amount time.
Depending on set timeout time. Okay. So you mean to say set timeout is suppose it is 0 in set timeout.
Okay.
It is 0 second millisecond. So at that time, what it will happen?
Time.
No time is taken for as it is 0, right? In set timeout,
So firstly in render promises, then set amount.
and you told me according to the time, right? According to the time we are writing in set timeout, it will execute first or after promise. Before or after promise, it depends on the seconds, as you told me.
Yes.
So when promise will get executed after set timeout.
After set amount.
You told me, right? According to time we put in set timeout, the promise will executed before or after. So I'm asking when it will get executed afterwards, after set timeout. At which situations?
In situation like that, if we fail the promises, then I'm better studying that code.
You don't know. You mean to say?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Not an issue. Uh, give me a second. Okay. What is the use of this keyword in JavaScript?
So this keyword helps to self-reference. Use for self-reference.
It is
Suppose a object. Suppose
yeah.
a object. and inside object a function.
Okay.
So this code helps to access the object value, and
Okay.
it's a self value.
Okay. Okay. Write
I,
down one code. Uh, write where x
where
x.
yes
Then you can increment in the next statement.
yes.
Increment it. Post increment x plus plus.
Mhm.
Write it down. Console log of x. And in the next statement write it down x is equals to any value according to whatever you want. Okay. What will be the console?
So console. I think it's showing error.
It's going to be error.
No, no, undefined.
Undefined.
Yes,
Okay. Can you run it down?
yes. Mm.
Any idea how it is NN?
So, and then means initialize, but value is not.
No, it is
Then
not the same. What do you mean by NN?
and then means
Do you know
initialize, but
do
value
you
is
know
not.
full form of NN?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Uh, do you know the difference between shallow copy and deep copy?
Shallow copy and deep copy. Yes, I know.
Can you tell me?
So, shallow copy and deep copy both are used to create a object. So shallow copy create a object with same memory location, and deep copy is not same memory location.
Okay. Deep copy, they don't have same memory location.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Uh, can you create one loop for loop?
Yes.
Then write it down. Set timeout. Console log of I inside the curly braces,
Yes.
and where we write the time, you can write down 1000, comma 1000. Okay. Now tell me what will be the output.
Output will be one. No, no, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 every 1 second.
Okay. So what will be the output? Any you are thinking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Output will be 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Why 0, 1, 2, 3, 4?
because less than 5. So and starting I started with 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 in every 1 second. After 1 second,
Okay. Can you run it down?
yes,
You told me 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now,
yes,
okay. And now instead of let, you have written the let, right?
yes.
Yes. You can write it down where.
Where
Yes. What will be the output?
output will be 5, 5, sorry, 4, 4, 4, and 4, 4, 5 times. 4, 4 times.
4 times.
4, 4, 5 times.
4 5 times.
Yes.
How it will be 4 5 times?
Because where is a where is a global scope?
Global scope. Then why it prints 4 5 times? Why not 5 5 times or 3 5 times? Why only 4 times?
Because where is a global scope? So look, uh, render here all all मतलब 5 तक. So less than 5
It
तक.
will go to 4. Then what it will happen? At fourth loop, what it will happen? Zero, first, second, third, fourth. Fourth, it will take. It will print all 5 times.
Yeah, 4 5 times.
Okay, run it down.
5 times. Yeah, so because where is it where is a global scope? So look
No,
is
where it is a global scope.
render here.
I got it. Where is the global scope? You told me before
Yes,
the output as well. But why 5?
yes.
While you told me 4, right? But why it appeared 5?
If I don't know.
Okay, no worries. Okay, can you tell me what do you mean by scope chain?
See,
Yeah,
no, I don't know.
don't know. Okay. What do you mean by recursion?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Uh, what are the different ways to construct an object?
Constructor and object.
Construct, create an object. Construct or create.
No, I don't know.
You don't know how to create an object.
Yes, I am creative object.
So, what are the ways?
So let object and have properties.
So, what does it this mean? You are writing it in curly braces. So, what we tell that?
So this is the object. So,
Yeah, this is the object. We know that, but What what is this way known as?
Mm,
Do you know object literals?
mm,
Okay, the way you have created an object is known as object literals. Okay.
mm.
Do you know any other ways to create an object?
Okay. Mm.
You don't know. Okay. Uh, can you write a console.log outside? Yeah, console.log
Mm.
3
Mm.
plus 2
Mm.
plus in colon 7.
Column
7.
7.
What can be the output?
Output will be 3 to 5. 5 7.
5 7.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, now instead of just copy this code and let it be the go to the next statement. Uh, now 3 plus 2 minus, yes. Now what will be the,
Yes. 3 to 5 minus 7. I think minus 2.
okay, okay, okay. Hmm. I'm giving you one string. Okay, s str this is simple string. Yeah. Uh, can you create and copy this? Yes, and I want output as, you can write in comments, output in comments. You can write it down as this in first statement. Then in next line it should appear is, then next line simple, then next line string. You got my point?
No. Output.
Output will be in the first line, there should be this.
Okay. This.
Then in the new line, there should be is.
New line. You mean
Yes, new line, yes. Is.
is
In new line, there should be simple. You can have multi-line comment as well if you want. Simple. In the new line, string.
string.
Yes.
So, Simple, I create a loop and print the
Okay.
sorry, yes,
Do you know how to create new line in JavaScript? If you know that, you can do that. Okay, I will give you one hint. If there is space, you have to move to new line. And if you know new line how we can write it, then you will be able to do it. Do you want more time or you want to move on? Hello, Suman. Do you want to continue for few minutes or you want to move on? Suman, you are getting any idea? Or we can move on.
Just 1 second.
Okay, fine. No
Steam.
worries.
Yes.
You have used I less than 4. So that's not, you have to use less than 4 instead of the, yes, you can use, but length it won't be. You have to calculate how many words are there, and if you can calculate, then you can put that into condition.
Two.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, uh, create an array. with 5 elements, any 5 elements, take any 5 elements. Okay, and with the help of reduce function, I want the output as a product of all the elements. With the help of reduce function,
So what would be
output will be 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. But I want with the help of reduce function. Output will be like 2 into 3 6, 6 into 4 24, 24 into 5 is 120. So I want the output 120
okay, okay. So it
with the help of reduce function.
is a yes.
Okay, fine. Uh, do you know what do you mean by temporal dead zone?
Temporal data zone. Yes.
Can
When
you,
a reference when showing reference error, so this error is called temporal data zone.
when there is a reference error? Okay,
Reference error means before initialize console.
okay, got it. So how can you do object destructuring?
Object list. No, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Uh, what is the difference between pop method and shift method?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. Uh, what are the purpose of timers in JavaScript?
Time
Timers.
timers. Timers set the timers in pages.
Yes, yes.
Set the time in the pages.
Yes, set the time, but with the help of how you can do, how you can set the time.
No, I don't know.
You have done few minutes back. You are not getting any idea. You have done
No, I don't know.
code just few minutes back. Set timeout, set interval.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Uh, what are the types of pop-up boxes available in JavaScript?
No, I don't know.
Okay, fine. No worries. What is the difference between function declaration and function expression?
So two type function declaration. First, uh, arrow function and simple. Second, simple function.
Yes. What is the difference between declaration and expression of functions?
No, I don't know. Spaces.
Okay. Okay. What are the array methods you have worked with?
Array method, map, filter, reduce, for each.
Okay. And that's it.
For each. And slice and yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Uh, is there any method that we can remove the element, last element?
Remove the last element.
Yes. Any method?
Suppose
No, no. Just in there is one method that with the help of that we can remove the last element of an array.
using filter or a splice.
No, that with the help of filter we can remove, or with the help of slice we can extract the elements with the help of slice. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Remove the filter method
Filter
using filter
method we
method.
can remove any elements, right? We can remove any of the elements from an array, but we have to specifically remove the last element.
So remove the last element. So here length is the -1.
I'm saying
Count
there is one inbuilt method is there to remove the last element. So what it can be? Have you worked with pop method?
no, I'm not.
Okay, okay, fine, no worries. Uh, how can you turn an object into an array?
Mm, sorry.
How you can convert an object into an array?
Object in array.
Yes.
Mm, object in array.
Is there any inbuilt method? Object dot.
Bind,
Have you worked?
bind, bind, bind method.
Hmm, have you worked with keys, entries, values? Object dot keys, object dot values.
No.
Okay, no worries. Okay, can you tell me what is the difference between local storage and session storage?
Yes, local storage. Both are both are stored value in browser. So local storage, if I refresh the browser or close the browser, then data is stored, and session storage is not stored when I close the browser.
Okay, so local storage you mean to say if I close the browser, then
Close the window, then store data in my browser in my local storage,
okay,
and
okay,
session storage will remove the data.
okay, fine. Okay, can you tell me what ratings you can give yourself in React.js out of 10?
7.
7. Okay. Can you tell me what just Give me 1 second. Okay. What is the difference between stateless component and stateful component?
stateless and stateful. Stateless means a class component and stateful is a function component.
Okay, stateless class component.
Yes.
So st- how can you tell me how it can be class component stateless because it has inbuilt states. Class components they do have inbuilt states.
No, I don't know.
So for state, what do you use in functional component?
So you just did. I
You
am using.
okay? Use state you are using. So that is hook, right?
Yes, this is good.
Hook. So that is an inbuilt feature in
Yes,
functional component.
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. What is JSX?
JSX helps to write HTML code in JS file using curly bracket.
Okay. And can JSX can browser able to read JSX?
No, no, browser cannot understand JSX code. So, so we will convert to JSX code to modern JavaScript code. Then browser is understand.
Okay.
The
Does browser understand ES6 version of JavaScript?
ES6. No. ES6. Yes, browser understand ES6.
Okay. Okay. Uh, how we can optimize React application?
React application optimize using hooks, use memo, use callback, and
Yes.
uh, and use memo, use callback. Here, I equal to yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Have you worked with lazy loading?
Lazy loading. No,
No. Okay, fine. No worries. Uh, what is the difference between framework and a library?
uh, no, I don't.
Okay. So React, it is a framework or a library?
React is a library. It's library.
Okay. Which are the React UI libraries you have used?
Sorry.
Uh, okay. Tell me what are the similarities between use state hook and use reducer hook?
New gesture hooks helps to state uh, helps to manage and update the statement
Okay.
and
I'm saying what are
and
the similarities between use state and use reducer? Have you
use
worked with use reducer?
no.
Okay, that's fine. Uh, hmm. Have you worked with routers?
Yes.
How do you implement routers in React?
So router helps to switch the pages like contact page to page
Yes.
about.
So how you will implement? What are the steps? Is there any
So
library we?
so router is a library. Here import the browser router routes and routers. So this helps to.
Okay. Okay. What is the? How will you implement lifecycle method in functional components?
Life cycle method. So life cycle method, yeah, mounting, unmounting, and dismounting.
Mounting, unmounting, and
The mounting, unmounting, and updating.
updating. So how will you do that in functional components?
So mounting is the first stage,
Okay.
where and unmounting is the last, and updating is the updating.
Yeah, but how will you implement in functional components? Which hook you will use? You have worked with functional components, right?
Yes.
Okay. You don't know, right?
Yeah. Then,
Okay, fine. No worries. Uh, do you know what is code splitting in React.js?
course
Code splitting.
code splitting. No.
Okay, no worries. Uh, what rating you will give yourself in HTML out of 10?
HTML
Yes,
7.
7.
Yes.
Yes.
7. 7 out of 10.
Okay. What are the ways through which you can display HTML elements?
Sorry.
What are the ways through which you can display HTML elements?
HTML elements. Mm, simply tag using tag, starting tag and closing tag.
Do you know what block level elements?
Yeah, the div is a block level element and span is a inline element.
Yes, and only these two are there.
Yes,
Okay. Do you know what is inline block?
inline
No, we know that
inline
there
block
is
means
inline, there is block, and there is inline block.
inline block span.
Do you know what is inline block?
Yeah, inline block.
Okay, what is the difference between uh, link tag and anchor tag?
link tag helps to show any link in the browser and link on.
Link and anchor tag in HTML.
No, link tag helps to show the link in the display and no, I don't know anchor tag.
Okay. How you can embed one HTML page into another HTML page?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you know what is self-padding and what is self-spacing?
Self padding.
Yes.
No.
Okay, no worries. Can you tell me what are different, like what is the layout structure of HTML?
So layout structures. mm, So main layout.
Yes.
Structures.
Are you seeing you have any notes or what?
No.
Okay.
Layout structures. No, I don't.
Okay. Uh, what are empty elements?
Empty element.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Do you know uh, which tags don't have the end tags?
No, I don't.
Have you worked with image tag?
Image tag.
Yes.
Yes.
So does it have end tag?
Image and SRC.
No, no. This is. Have you worked with HTML?
Yeah, I'm but simply from create and
Okay.
not so deep.
Okay, fine. No worries. What is the use of span tag?
A span tag helps to um, write sentences in line.
Okay, and how it is different from div tag?
So the divisive block element and a span is a inline tag.
Okay, and how it is different?
So
Is there
different.
any difference?
So different is a div element is not in one line. Div element is a line, and second line and third line, and a spam element is creating one line.
Okay, okay. Any other it is a block and inline. That's fine. Mm, okay, fine. What is the relation between header tag and h1 tag in HTML?
Header tag is a parent tag, and h1 tag
H1 tag.
h1 tag is a child tag.
Do you know H1 and H6 tags?
H1 tags when I created a paragraph in H1 tag, then so large and H6 tags so a small.
So which is the largest
H1 tag is largest.
and smallest is?
Mm, H6.
Okay, fine. Okay, we will move to CSS. Can you tell me how much rating you want to, like, you think you have, how much rating you want to
CSS
give yourself in CSS?
5.
Okay. What is the difference between display none and visibility hidden?
No, no, no.
Okay. What are the attribute selectors in CSS?
What are the attributes?
Yes, attribute selectors.
Mm, class ID
Okay.
and element.
Element selector.
No, no, element in that tag. Tag is selected. Class ID and tag. Like H1 tag, H1 is selected.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. How can we animate with the help of CSS?
Mm, no, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Uh, how can we give a shadow effect to our CSS? In CSS, how can we give shadow effect to the text?
Sample effect.
To the text.
No, I don't know.
Okay, fine, no worries. How can we format text in CSS?
No, I don't know.
Okay. What are the ways through which we can add CSS in our HTML file?
In our HTML,
Yes.
using a style tag.
Okay. With the help of style tag.
Yes.
There are ways through which we can add CSS. Inline, do you know this? Inline internal external CSS. Have you heard or have you done inserted CSS in HTML file? Okay, no worries. How can we overlap elements in CSS?
Sorry.
How we can overlap elements in CSS?
So what is that? No, I don't know.
Okay. What are the various positioning properties in CSS?
Yeah, there are some position like relative
Okay.
and aesthetic,
Okay.
absolute,
Okay.
and flex.
Okay. What is the difference between grid and flexbox?
Grid. No, I don't know.
Okay. Um, that's it, Suman. That's it. We'll wrap it up.